Hello there everybody, ABBatmage here, and welcome to another episode of Skyblock. And in this episode I have something special planned to start it off. Nice little time lapse using this handy new tool called the replay mod, which I am now using. I don't think you can see the settings here, but it is active. And it is very cool for making cool time lapses. And what we're going to do to start it off in this episode is turn this ugly cobble monstrosity into something with a little more of a beautiful island. So let's get started. So, you might be wondering why we up at the villagers. That is because I need to do a trade with this weaponsmith for that sword. And the reason is that whenever I grind the zombie pigment, this sword is really good, it's really nice, works really well. Damn, I just can't speak today. But it takes 2 shots to kill them, 2 hits. And that is because it is sharpness 5, meaning it does 10 attack damage to all mobs. But if I were to add smite 5, here you see we have 2 books which both have smite 4 as the second enchantment. Then with smite 5 it would do more like 12 attack damage to undead mobs, which includes zombie pigmen and zombies, which are the 2 things that spawn at the zombie pigmen farm. And so therefore we take these books and add them to this other sword which we have. Honestly, I'm surprised this hasn't broken yet, although actually funny I say that, this is actually the second anvil. I just replaced it recently. So we can either just go straight for trying to combine stuff like that, 17, or maybe we should put these ones on individually and then add the others. So something like adding that to this makes perfect sense. And then I think I just have to add these 3 on separately. Nope, not quite. I nearly forgot something pretty crucial, which is, of course, mending. Okay, that's 8 levels. Then we have 12 levels. And then 23. That is a beast of a sword. A damn beast of a sword. It even has a fire aspect, which doesn't really help, but it's just there. Anyway, sweeping edge 3, mending, unbreaking 3, knockback 2, fire aspect 2, smite 5, and looting 3. And this would do 7 attack damage to all mobs except for undead, which it would do more to. But I have a problem. Although actually, never mind, I don't have a problem. I can already use this sword, can't I? So if I just quickly grind myself some levels, gonna turn down the hostile creatures. Never mind, I thought ahead. Okay, I insta-killed that guy. Hey, you all wanna come and rush at me and try and kill me. Okay, here's actually a good time for demonstration. So that's 1, 2... Alright, so let's try and hit the same guys twice. So it takes 3 hits to kill them. And then with this sword... Actually, it's not that much more. I don't know. Maybe it's not as good as I hoped it would be. But it'll help. It will definitely help. So that's good. Try and come at me if you want. See, I'm standing right here at the gate. I'll even open it. Wanna come at me now? Oh, I actually did take damage. That's kind of stupid. You wanna steal that sword? Too bad. You're dead. And look, it's so fast. There's already new zombie pigmen there and starting to spawn there. So I can nearly do constant AFKing. 23. It's not 22, it's 23. I am so close for using up 23 levels. Done. So this has just as many enchantments. I think so. This one has sharpness, mending, fire respect, looting, sweeping edge, unbreaking, and knockback, which is 7. And then there's looting, smite, fire respect, knockback, unbreaking, sweeping edge, mending. So yeah, except that this one says 10 attack damage and that one says 7. Except that it actually does more damage than that to the undead. There's Silk Touch on this, which is really cool, because that means I can now pick up just grass blocks and just 4 blocks without breaking them. How many levels? It was like an insane amount. 37 to get Fortune 3. Hashtag worth. Maybe some other time. Yes, definitely some other time. Off the edge. Leave the map. Leave the map. All of you, just leave the map. And now I'm gonna need heaps of cobblestone slabs. And now you may be thinking to yourself, why on earth would I need heaps of cobblestone slabs? And the answer is that that passive mob farm, which I built over there, is actually not completely working because I'm in a snow biome, whatever that is called, here in F3, somewhere on the left side, ice plains. That means that even on grass, a lot of passive mobs won't spawn. The only things it'll spawn is rabbits and the new ones, the polar bears. So basically, I can't get anything like cows or horses or sheep or pigs or chickens. I can actually get because for some reason they spawn in my mob spawner, which is very strange because they're not hostile mobs, but I guess they don't need grass to spawn, which is kind of cool. And yes, I really did just mess up. Here I could have just kept building out, but I didn't. So here I am, in a big mess. But it's only about 200 blocks out in that direction. This is Silk Touch. So let's go pick up the dirt. Pick up the dirt. Pick up the dirt. So scared about like breaking the cobblestone underneath. I'm gonna have to break it like this, always facing another dirt block. That's that done. And now there's just a little more. Jeez, I'm gonna now run across that bridge holding literally everything. This is like with everything. I'm gonna have these ender pearls right out here, ready to throw at any moment, and some rotten flesh for absolutely no reason. Put that away. Okay, this is just making me nervous. Okay, so I have returned to this island safely with all of the dirt, luckily. I mean, there was no real risk of me falling off since I was just running in a straight line, but it's just nerve-wracking to think that you have basically everything that is worth anything except for the lava bucket. That's also quite important. And always having a sapling, that is also a very crucial part. Now, why did I not finish this? Right, I ran out of blocks. And get rid of that. And that. Nope, bye torch. Have a good life. And, you know, I do feel like we have more than enough to fill up the space. I mean, you know, probably don't. There will probably be just some reason just a little bit missing. But I can put the grass all on the outside to start off with anyway. And 5 pieces. 1 more piece. Okay. And now the dirt. So really, I used that up quite fast. A lot faster than I was expecting to. Okay, I literally have 1 dirt spare. 1 dirt. So I really could not have made this like any bigger. I mean, sure, I could have maybe filled in the corners, but that is literally it. Okay, so I want to make it that they can't escape, so that's a good height. And just continue that all the way around. So there is one more thing I wanted to do, which is craft some of these and then put them here and here. And you know, I don't think you can get out of this corner. Okay, no, good. So you're kind of just stuck in there, which is kind of the point. And that is just because I don't want any doors messing up anything with the iron golem farm, because I think the fact that there were doors on here was actually creating a problem, because none of the iron golems were spawning anymore and the villagers weren't procreating, so to say, weren't making new baby villagers. And then now, with these fences in place, that should hopefully fix the issue. Although one thing I will do is add another fence. Right there. Make it triple. Did I really just say triple? And I really need to fix this place up. But no, double security. Now, if I accidentally open one, it's like, oops, I opened one. That's not too bad. Or if I just accidentally, just open. Either way, you get the point. And now I can stand behind this when I actually attack them. Ooh, actually, experience. All mine. This is all mine. I think that both went into my pickaxe. Okay. And that means chicken. That's what it means. Chicken. Chicken is what it means. It means chicken. Can they hit me? I'm gonna start hitting them. With, of course, my new grinding sword, which I totally remembered to do. That does seem faster, doesn't it? It seems so much faster. I do feel like they're only a 2-shot, rather than a 3-shot. Let's get back onto this beautiful new island that we have here. I mean, look at that. It's gorgeous. And look at these jack-o'-lanterns. Isn't that a cool idea? I just thought it would look really cool. And of course, these stems are always facing outwards. Always outwards. Gotta be perfect. I hope you did enjoy this episode of me finally making my base look somewhat acceptable. There's still a lot of chests that need to be cleaned up. And also starting work on that passive mob farm in the background. Which is not in the background because my render distance is not that far. But anyway, that will be all for this episode, and I do hope you have enjoyed. And if you have enjoyed, please leave a like down below. It would be greatly appreciated, and also just check out my channel and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Bye, see ya.